Well, hello, and welcome back to another episode of Uranium. Cranium actually plays alone. In this episode, I will be responding to some wants of the community, of those who watch me. So pretty much a couple people, but I've been requested that I just build another mushroom. Move on, build a new mushroom. And you know what? I am going to do that. I'm not going to live in it, but I'm going to build another mushroom right here. I'm going to make a little monument for it. I'm going to do like a stone base and then grow a mushroom in the exact location of this mushroom, and it should be fantastic. The reason I'm not going to live in it is I have this house over there somewhere, so I don't need to live in a mushroom anymore, but it'll be nice to remember this one. I assume I still have a red. Well, I only have one red mushroom, so let's start tearing apart this mushroom. Collect up the reds. But yeah, it's sad to see this one go completely. I was hoping to leave some of it behind, but really, there's no point. It's time it goes. It's lived its purpose. That housed me. I'm very thankful for its housing abilities, but it's time it goes. Destroying that mushroom with an axe. Yes. But I'm going to have to go, I guess, try to design a platform for it. And see how that goes. But after we build this, because it'll take a little while to build this and say a few final words to the mushroom that's housed me. But after we do that, this is where it was, I believe. Put a piece of stone. After we do that, we will respond to another request by a watcher. Well, they don't really watch my videos, but they're subscribed, and I'm sure occasionally they watch my videos. But we'll respond to a request from another person as well. We won't finish that one, but we'll hopefully get started. All I can say for now, until we get there, is it has something to do with a hippo. Yes, there's none in Minecraft, but that's alright. Anyway, I'm going to clear up some stuff and start growing a mushroom, but I'll get back to you when that's all done. Okay, so two things you're wondering. You are thinking, actually, this is down a block. Well, it refused to grow the height I want. I was out of bone meal at this point, and so I had no other choice but to keep it the height it was. But it refused to grow the height it was meant to grow, so I had to use a piston and push the entire stem down a block, so that it would appear the same height as it was meant to be. If you're wondering why I didn't show you how to make a giant mushroom, the person wanting me to make a giant mushroom doesn't know how to. Well, they sort of do, but they haven't done it yet, so I don't want to show them how to do it, in case they never figure out how to make a giant mushroom. And so, they'll be not revealed. My secrets won't be revealed yet, but one day, I'm sure I'll show you one day. But I was thinking, for like a monument, we could give it a purpose, and the purpose I was thinking, right, by the way, I went through like 6 mushrooms to get this one, and we ended up the same, one too short, so now I have a ton of mushrooms, and a little bit of bone meal, but I didn't want to risk it not growing it, because it doesn't always grow it with one piece of bone meal. So I was thinking, add some purpose, put a bookshelf on top, like put bookshelves up on top, right, so you can enchant with it. So I was thinking we could have a wood floor and then some sort of like staircase up, maybe have stone or something, or maybe wood. This kind of wood because it's this kind of forest, and then you could then go up on top and enchant your stuff, so it's not just a useless monument. But I don't know. For now we'll just have it like this. I guess I could try out some stuff. We could use a bit of this wood, some oak. Do I have any oak? No, I think I used it all up. It's my lovely cow farm. Well, it's night time, so I'm gonna go to sleep. But in the morning, yeah, I'm getting bad frame rate right here in the forest. I don't know why, but I am. I could put this. Actually, I'll put this banner on it. I know I spent so much time trying to decide where to put the banner last episode, but I'll put the banner on the monument. It is night time. I looked outside, it's nighttime. It's nighttime! There we go. But yeah, I know I spent a lot of time deciding where to put this, but I'm going to put it on the mushroom monument. But yeah, we could spend a little bit of time thinking about how to make this monument, and then I'll get onto the and then I'll get onto the other thing that I'm going to be making. Let's put it there, because that's where I had my ladder. Yeah, let's go get some oak, some plain old oak. Hello. Oh man, I got bored an axe, don't I? I broke it because I was chopping up all the mushrooms. Yeah, when I sprint, I lose frame rate, which is too bad. But it used to be going so well. The first episode had like 60 frames per second. Now I just don't. Yeah, oh well. Anyway, so I need some iron. Yeah, that much iron. Need some sticks. And like that. Okay. Get a backup sword because mine's about to break. Pull that dirt away. Okay. Just get out some oak and see if maybe we can make a pattern between the dark oak and the normal oak. Just a nice little pattern going on or something. I don't know. Just a little something for now. I'm not really much of a builder myself, so any brilliant designs will probably come later, and then I'll show you if I ever do get one. But you know, actually, now that we're on the we're not on the topic anymore, but we were on the topic of people suggesting things for me. If you have anything you would like to see me build, preferably like some sort of machine, like I don't know, something that chops down trees and spits apples at you. I don't know, whatever you're into. If you want to see anything, just suggest it and I'll see what I can do. I'm not promising anything. Some things might be more impossible than other things, but I'll give it a shot. See what I can do. Let's get some. We'll just get some half slabs. See if we can make a pattern. It's a nice contrast going on here. That'd be enough for now. Just, you know, get a base going. One day I'll decide on the rest of the monument. I don't know. I just wanted to have I just wanted to put something down before I forgot that I had to make a monument. But like I was thinking, you know, I got these stone bricks. I could make like a pillar of stone, or I could make it out of wood. I don't know, and have some sort of staircase going around, and then you like come up here, put some books around and stuff. Yeah, it could be. I think it'd be cool. How's that look? Yeah. Put some like chain around. I don't know. You'd have to move it back one if I was going to put chain around, but you know, some sort of cage around it, just keeping this one safe. I'll put a torch inside of it as a beacon of hope, because that's what the original one was. It was a beacon of hope. Yes, so the next thing I'm going to build over by that skeleton spawner I found, which I've completely forgotten where it was, so I'm going to go look into that, find it, and I'll get back to you there. But just so you know what we're going to be doing there, we're going to be building a ginormous hippo. Not that big, but a big hippo. Why? I don't know. I just asked, you know, what would you like to see? And they were like, a giant hippo. Hear that paper? Here's some requirements on the hippo. The head must be filled with wolves. The eyes must be chickens. The body must be filled with chickens. The legs must be filled with skeletons, which is why we go into the skeleton farm. And the back, you know, like on top of the hippo, must have flowers and have rabbits living up there. So, I don't know. That was just I don't know. I really don't know what was going through their mind. I think they're insane. But I hope you're watching this person who suggested that. But yes, I'm going to go over there, find out where the spawner is, and just build it up on top, like on the surface above it. And then at some point, once I build the hippo, I'll have a system that spawns skeletons and brings them up to the surface and puts them inside the legs. I'm probably going to make the entire hippo out of stained glass, grey stained glass. So I'm going to have to do some farming of squid, some collecting of sand, But once I get all that together, I'm going to get back to you guys over by the skeleton farm. So, see you then. But wait, first, if I'm going to go collect sand, I might as well enchant. Oh, actually, the enchanting needs lapis, doesn't it? Let's take 1 lapis. Let's go enchant one of these shovels. Maybe. Let's take 2 lapis. Let's go enchant 2 shovels with low level enchantments. Let's see if we can get some efficiency going. Okay, I'm breaking efficiency. Efficiency 1, very good. Efficiency 1, very good. Let's make it go a little bit faster. Anyway, just wanted to show off the first enchantments. But that's what I'm thinking, you know. Have some bookcases around. I think it'll be cool. Anyway, see you there. Okay guys, here we are. We found the spawner. Well, I found the spawner, I guess. And if you're wondering how I make the stained clay, it's you get glass, put some grey dye in the center, you get grey stained clay. I might use some stained hardened clay, but I'll probably use cyan just because the clay is kind of a reddy tone and it ends up coming out grey. Okay, so I'm going to just dig up here. This is going to be the very center of the hippo. I'm basing the hippo off the hippo from a mod pack called More Creeps and Weirdos. I believe that's where I got the hippo from. It's just a hippo, nothing that special about it, but it's an interesting hippo. It's the best looking hippo I could find. Like lots of hippos kind of looked a bit odd. And, oh, that's really near the surface. Well, that's useful. Okay, so this is the center. I don't know how big it's going to be actually. Oh, let me just have a look at it. It's like, I'd say like 10 blocks wide, maybe. I'd say 20 blocks long. Oh, I don't know. So if this is the very center, we'd want, let's make it odd because, yeah, odd looks good. So let's put 5 blocks out either side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. There we go. Let's do it this way. 5. There we go. So that's how wide it will be. Of course, it'll be up in the air. Is that big enough? I think that's big enough. Because it's a big square. You know, you don't want it too big. Of course, let's just quickly check. Yeah, it's got stumpy little legs. I might grow this if need be. But I just want to get the legs down and a little bit of the body because that's kind of why we're making it at the skeleton spawner. And I'm no longer in a root forest, so creepers shouldn't be too much of a problem anymore. They still will be a problem, as they always will be, but they'll be less of a problem because they aren't always spawning, as they often do in root forests. Just everything's a lot nicer. Root forests are kind of dangerous, because they don't get a lot of sunlight. Okay. And if you're new to Minecraft, how you get glass is you smelt sand. I don't have any on me, but you know, just put it in a furnace, get glass. It's good. It's good. Oh, an apple. Okay, so if this is the center and say it's 20 blocks long, then I guess we'd want. Oops. We'd want it 10 blocks each way. Yeah, let's make it odd again. So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 block. So that's kind of like the size of the hippo. It's a nice big hippo. And then you got the head on front and maybe a little tail. I don't know. But that's the size we're wanting it. And if I'm looking at the picture, it's not a very good picture, but I'd say you'd want to. Oops. Oh. I see. Creeper. Kill a pig. Oh my goodness, he just sunk into the ground. No, in fact, creepers were the original pigs. Notch kind of messed up the Y and the X, I believe, the dimensions. He put them in backwards, or vice versa. Like the X dimension was the Y dimension, and so the body was upright. And yeah, that's just how creepers came along. That's why they look so weird. Okay, so if we were to go, let's just pretend that this is the size we go for, and then the legs would probably be that big, and then the skeleton would be up the center. Yeah, that looks good, wouldn't you say? So if this is the case, then let's put these legs in. Let's not bother with these stone bricks. This tree is going to annoy me, isn't it? Go out of the way, tree. We're building a hippo. I don't know why a hippo. I mean, hippos aren't even in Minecraft, but like I said, more creeps and weirdos is the creeper. Talking about creeps and weirdos. That's a really weird mod pack. I've never played it because I don't play mods very often, but I've seen people play it, and it's probably one of the strangest mod packs I've ever seen. It's like got these giant babies that attack you, and yeah, overall it's kind of just odd. So I'm thinking about there would be the height of the rest of the hippo, like the body, but I'll probably continue the legs up into the sides and have skeletons just rising up. So it'd look like that. So that'd be one leg. And then over here, man, these gosh darn trees. Oh, I thought you were a creeper. Well, now that I've started a cow farm, I don't mind killing cows, but I still don't want to kill pigs, because I haven't started a pig farm. Although, while looking for sheep, I did find hundreds and hundreds of stupid pigs. They're not stupid, I love them, but you know. Okay. Building with glass is a bit confusing, because just how it renders, like, you sort of see glass, but you sort of don't see glass. You know? You know what I mean. Like, where's the other side of the glass? Who knows? Yeah, that was weird. Okay, so let's build up these legs. I'll probably just build the legs for this episode. Maybe start the body off camera, plan it out. Plan out the head and everything, but those... I don't know, let's look at the picture. Maybe I need to... I don't know, I don't have a very good picture. Yeah, that'd be good. I mean, I don't want this hippo to be too big. I mean, like... This was a very weird request. I don't... Like, exceptionally weird. So, like, I don't want to spend too much time on this. But like I said, if you have any ideas on something you would like built, please feel free to tell me and I'll try to build it. And like I said earlier this episode, technical builds, like redstone, would be fun. So, if you would like a tree, you know, something which harvests trees as they grow and then spits apples at you, I could do that. I could very difficultly do that. Probably won't start that soon, I'd wait until I have more redstone stuff, but I could do that. That is something I could do. If you wanted to. I don't know. But if there is something you'd like, tell me, and I'll make that. Or at least try to. I'm not too sure how possible it is. Because you'd have to make... I'm not going to talk you through what you'd have to make for that. You have to make something which, like, sensed when you grew a tree, and then remove the tree, and then destroy the leaves, and then there'd be a slight chance that those leaves would drop apples, and then you'd have a sorting machine that would sort out the apples, and then it would put them into a dispenser, and then it would fire apples at you. So, you know. It wouldn't be very often they would fire apples, but occasionally it would fire apples at you. Or maybe you could have it, like, only once it reached a stack of apples did it fire apples at you. Something like that. Okay, so that's the hippo. That's its legs. And then, I guess I'll have skeletons come up and then split off. I don't know how I'm going to be sorting the skeletons. I could just have it flow in 4 directions and then the skeletons choose which water stream they go into. I don't know. I do not know. But my dream is for having skeletons coming up and coming out on top and running around with the rabbits, which will be on top of the hippo. But yeah, I'm thinking of the body. Anyway, that's the start of the hippo, and this is where I'll be. It's not too far away from home. It's about a few hundred blocks away, which isn't bad. Let's just get up high. Yeah, but I'll be working on this off camera probably, clearing out land, flattening it, and designing the hippo. I don't know. I might push out the legs a few blocks further apart, like make them 5 blocks apart instead of just 3. I think that would look better. But then the hippo would be really fat. No, I think it's good how it is. But I'll just decide off camera, because otherwise I'm going to be here all day, which is the reason I don't build very often. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this episode. Doing Power of the Monument. I'll get to that later. Off camera once again. Again, building was probably going to be a lot of off camera work because I second guess myself a lot. But yes, I hope you look forward to this hippo. You'll probably see more of it next episode. Anyway, goodbye.